blast you on Facebook.
For real. And it was like, what? Woo! Where are we at? Awesome. I can't do that. I can't do it. Stop making fun of me.
Come on, just look. Close your lips like this, right? Say girl.
Girl.
I'm trying to teach her. I'm trying to teach you.
Girl.
She can't do it.
I can't.
One of these days, I'm gonna teach you how to speak gibberish too.
I can speak gibberish.
You speak gibberish?
I don't know what
When was the last time you spoke gibberish?
Had a girl, let it go. Diriges, mitigim, girls.
Had a go. Diriges, mitigim, girls.
There you go. I can't do it fast like how I used to, but I can still do it somehow.
Wait. But a guy in the game, it gets krigging, spiragang. Diriges, little gourd, could go. God, I haven't done that since high school. Oh my God. I know we all used to have like our little secret like languages and stuff in high school.
In Puerto Rico, speaking with the eyes, like every vowel's the eyes. So you'd be like, so it'd be like, and you just speak with eyes. Yeah, and my grandma's sister can do that shit fast. Like she'd be like, and I'm like, what the fuck? Can you slow down? Like,
yeah. See, when it came to gibberish and like stuff like that, it was so easy for me for some reason, and I was just able to do it. And like somebody taught me like instantly. That's why I feel like if I ever learn like sign language, it'd be super easy for me because I pick up on languages pretty easily. Except for Spanish for some reason. I haven't been able to pick up on Spanish very much. So. Like I can speak Spanish. I just don't really speak Spanish very much, but
I could. Well, Spanish is my first language. You know what I was mastering for a little bit?
My hair.
What's it called? German. When I took half a year of German 1, I was getting it because it was similar to English. I was like, I'll be speaking German in no time, but I couldn't stand the teacher. So I'm like, fuck this shit. So
ask Andreas to teach you German.
Who?
Andreas? Yeah, he's your little German traveling drunk. No? Well, he's such a cool guy. Hello, Andreas. I don't know
if you're watching.
If you're watching, but he's probably at the bar drinking beer. Because he likes beer.
Beer.
He needs beer. He was very messed up at Gasparilla. By the end of the night, oh my God. Andreas was, he definitely proved his drunk talent.
His drunk talent?
He definitely proved himself as a traveling drunk. Definitely did.
Like you did it.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to
comment from the watch party. He says that the volume's a little low. If you could fix that a little bit. Okay. The only reason I said that, I usually don't do that on podcasts, but because Stretch can't see it because it's on a different feed. So we're streaming live from twitch.tv/The Traveling Drunks and facebook.com/The Traveling Drunks. And I'm also hosting a watch party on my own page, and I got a few people watching right now.
I got about 4 people.
So, shout out to everybody that's watching right now. It's quite a few, so I'm not going to shout everyone out, but
shout out Ashley Petway.
Welcome to Mean Girls. Just in case you guys didn't understand the gibberish in the beginning, I'm King Spunk. This is Lord Koki. It took a little bit to his house. It took a little bit to start up a little bit. Sorry.
That's okay.
So today I decided, it'd be a cool little gesture to, because Stretch does so much for us. He really does, and he means a lot. He means a lot to us just as a podcast family, as a podcast group. He works all week, and we're literally the last podcast throughout the entire week. So, you can imagine how tired all of us are from working all week and still coming through to do this podcast. So just to make you guys happy, to make us happy and all that. So I bought him some Popeyes today, and I brought over a 12 box of Popeyes only to find out that he ate already when I got here, and a lot of food too. So he didn't get to eat it, and I'm kind of upset. He's upset, and kind of yelled at me saying that I need to.
You gotta let me know.
I got. So his exact words were, "I would have starved myself since Gasparilla to eat Popeyes tonight." But I didn't. It was like a thing. Like an hour before we were leaving, and I decided, oh, okay,
Last
I'm
minute,
gonna. Why don't we bring Stretch some Popeyes? And it was just like a last minute thing. So you know what? Not for nothing, I don't feel bad because it's a thought that counts. So,
I did a good thing, damn it.
I did a good thing, damn it. I tried to bring him some Popeyes and it didn't work. But it's okay. Okay, I still love him and he knows that I love him. So cheers to you, Stretchy, with our Popeyes Pepsis.
Oh no.
Okay, so today there was a little incident that happened in the beginning of the week that we found out about. Me and Carrie, we like Empire. We watch Empire. I haven't seen the last season.
Me either.
I haven't really caught up on it very much, but I still really enjoy the show. It's pretty much about Terrence Howard and Taraji P. Henson. They're on a show, and they're both music producers, and they run a music label, and but the whole family is fucked up. Like they all go through some crazy ass shit.
Like every other family.
Like the Gallaghers and Shameless too. So personally, I like this show just because of the fact that no matter what they go through, they always stick together as a family. I'm sorry, I still have messed up makeup from yesterday. I washed my face and I guess it didn't all come off. I'm seeing it now. It's bothering me. So there is one, their middle child who is on the show. His name is Jamal Lyon. And he's gay. He came out as gay on the show. He is gay, yes, in real life. But he had a hate crime that he went through
in Chicago.
In the beginning of the week in Chicago. They kidnapped him. They
beat him up.
They went kind of crazy. Poured bleach on him.
Yep. Put a noose around his neck.
All because he was gay.
And these attackers were supportive of the MAGA thing.
The MAGA Association, which is the Make America Great Again Association.
They kept shouting, "This is MAGA country." So I'm just saying.
So this is something serious. Just recently, I read a statement given from Terrence Howard, like an update on what's going on with that. We didn't really get to talk about it earlier this week because, Mean Girls is only on a Thursday, and this happened last Monday. And pretty much the statement was, I heard he's getting better. He is angry. But I know Jesse, and Jesse's anger will, despite all that will forgive these people for what they did. But he won't, and we cannot forget, and we cannot forget their actions. They have to be forgiven because it was done out of ignorance. Which is a decent, it's a good statement. It makes sense. Usually when people are going through some type of hate crime or whatever, the prosecutors and the people who do it to them, they're not fully understanding as to what the situation really is, or what it means to be gay in a straight world. It's difficult. Me being bisexual myself, I don't get that situation just because I'm a female. It's a lot more common for a female to be either bisexual or lesbian or something like that. Or even just being bisexual is a lot more common because you still have those straight tendencies. But, dealing with, seeing what other people are going through and seeing what some of my friends go through and, what, the different things that people have to endure.
I think it's just harder for not only a guy to be gay in America, but a gay black man at that.
Yeah.
You have
Especially.
I feel like gay black men have about the same, give or take, struggles that a black woman, period, whether she's gay or not, has to deal with in this country.
Absolutely.
So it's just wild. I just don't see how it's 2019 and we still like getting pressed over someone else's choice and who they fuck. Like,
Well, it's simple. It's just because of the fact that, America's divided right now. America's divided between people
Hello.
who, but the problem with America being divided, just as a, social state, is the fact that everybody thinks they're right. Mm-hmm. Nobody's going to man up and be like, okay, maybe I am wrong about the situation. Maybe I am wrong about this. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I have no problem saying, okay, maybe Trump has done some good in this world, but that doesn't mean I still don't think he's an asshole. Mm-hmm. There are some little things that, he's accomplished, but so has every other president. There are little things that they accomplish, but the little things they accomplish sometimes causes bigger and crazier situations that happen. So, for something like this to go down and for it not to be recognized as a hate crime and for it to be, especially for it to be pointed at Trump's America, technically, to make America great again, that itself puts a hard thump onto what Trump has done to America and the manipulation that has surrounded different people. And the little things that just like kind of take over.
I wish that, if Trump would at least recognize, they'd be like, oh shit, maybe, I didn't realize how strong my words are, how influential they were. I didn't realize that so many, young adults or, people, citizens in America were going to the extreme with my Make America Great Again and all this shit, to the point to where they're going out of their way to beat up or hurt or kill minorities or just being racist for no reason. If he were to acknowledge that, it'd be like, all right, at least he knows that he's going to try and work on it. But when they asked him about this situation, hey, how do you feel about the guys who did it, the suspects, they were representing, your Make America Great Again slogan. And he's like, he started off basic, like, oh, those were bad people, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes on to say, oh, well, this is my point. If we had the wall, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yo, this was done by jars of mayo, not no fucking tacos, okay? Like, can we just stop talking about the goddamn wall for a second and just address the fact that we got, not that long ago in Louisiana, there was a shooting. Mm-hmm. And who was it? It wasn't Jamal. It wasn't Pedro. No. It was little Timmy from around the corner. But no, we gotta build a wall, right?
I don't know about little Timmy, but it's definitely some other name.
That's the whitest name I could think of.
Don't fucking put little Timmy out there when he didn't do shit, okay?
It wasn't Timmy.
Fucking little Timmy. Little Timmy. Leave little Timmy alone, damn it. Little Timmy's eating his Popeyes. Anyway, so on a real situation, like, a lot of people people in general don't understand what, like, the influence that they have on other people, the things that are being said and things are being said and the things that are being, taken seriously when it shouldn't be taken seriously. A lot of people are getting way too easily offended these days over the smallest little things. And let's be honest, like, it's not necessary. It's not necessary. So in the long run, just kind of like, take in a little bit, think about what you say before you say it, is all I'm saying. And
at least know who you can say shit around.
Trump did his entire campaign based off of Make America Great Again, and nobody has realized, ooh, is that a biscuit?
Oh, he's doing it! Yay! It worked!
I knew it was gonna happen. He can't resist a biscuit. Can't resist a biscuit.
He walked in like
he snuck in here like we weren't gonna see, like he wasn't walking in right in front of us.
For the record, he grabbed the biscuit. We all good now.
Yeah, no, I feel much better about this Popeyes thing right now.
No,
and I know
we're
he's
good.
gonna eat it later when he's drunk, and he's like, okay. Anyway, but you don't realize how much your words influence people, and how much like. So as I was saying, you know, Trump like surrounded his entire campaign upon "Make America Great Again," and that was everything. You know what I mean? Like that made everybody be like, oh, okay. So now he's saying it, so it's okay for me to say it now. You know what I mean? Now the person who's going to be the president of the United States is saying, you know, I get the whole thing about, you know, the immigrants and all of that. But when you're categorizing every single human being or every single person in that single minority, whatever it is, whether it's Spanish, black, white, it doesn't matter. When you're literally segregating everyone. You're bringing segregation back. The same thing that Abraham Lincoln fought for. You know what I mean? Like, to free slavery. Like, it's just, yeah, okay, maybe we won't go as far as slavery anymore. There's slave labor laws now. It's different. But still at the same time, like, you still have that same concept, the same mindset. You know, I don't know whether if your ancestors owned slaves or whatever, fine, whatever. It's history. But at the same time, let's not bring, like, what America are you trying to make great again? Because this shit has been happening, like, this shit is literally in history books. What are you trying to make great again? What are you trying to do?
America was never great.
America.
Maybe at one point for certain people. Definitely not for everybody. I'll just say that.
It's I hate talking about politics. It's like it's just the fact that in a way it's crazy how everything ties in. Everything ties in, especially what happened with Jussie. How do you say
Jussie?
Jussie? Especially what happened with Jussie. You know, it's not okay. It's not okay. You know, regardless of whether he's gay, straight, bi, trans, it doesn't matter. I get it, all right? The least you could do is just leave the guy alone and let him live. If you're not okay with it, you don't have to be. Nobody is saying you have to be okay with it. Nobody gave you that, you know, that thing. Nobody said that. Never. All we want is equal rights. We got the equal rights. Everybody, you know, like
no
lesbians and gays are getting married now.
Yep.
Yeah, for real. Especially that. We're not trying to make you gay or lesbian or bisexual. If anything, you know, half these girls are trending and being like, oh yeah, I'm bi. Meanwhile, they never stuffed their pussy in a vagina before in their life.
Yep.
You know, they're fucking pillow lesbians.
That's what I say all the time. All these little hoes with like my.
Okay, so you've gotten your vagina eaten by a female. Have you eaten vagina?
Well, no, but
all right. So I don't want to hear shit.
Well, no, but I love that.
I don't want to fucking hear shit.
Shut the fuck up, little Susie.
Jesus.
You don't know shit.
Her with the names is fucking creeping me out right now. Okay.
They're not based on actual people. Those are just like the most generic names I can think of.
And then, you know, of course, there's those girls that they get drunk and they're just like, yeah, okay, now I'm a lesbian now because I'm drunk.
They go straight until you get a little
bitch, you ain't nothing. Shut up. Shut up. You can't even, I don't know. All I'm saying is if you can find, okay, we're getting back into this whole.
Basically, mind your
clitoris
business.
is a DJ Booth type of situation. Ever know? Okay. We're not gonna go there. That shit was fucking, I can't. All right. We were literally laughing for like, I think 30 minutes after the podcast about that. Yeah.
My cheeks were hurting.
It was funny. But, you know, I don't want to, you know, drag this on too much, but you know, it bothers me. Being part of the community, it bothers me. You know, or especially in Orlando. Orlando is huge on Orlando Pride. And you know, sure. you can't go anywhere downtown without seeing a rainbow somewhere. So it's not so much in Orlando, I'm talking about everywhere else in the world where people aren't understanding and people are ignorant and people like they're closed-minded and they don't understand and they don't want to understand. Give yourself a second to, you know, maybe think about somebody else other than yourself. I'm not saying it's not a bad thing to think about yourself. It's not selfish. It's not horrid. It's not, if you want to get yourself together, fine, whatever. But when it comes down to a situation like this, think about somebody else and how they're going to feel. Put yourself in their shoes and what they're dealing with at this point.
We'll revert back to what was taught to us in kindergarten, first grade. Mm-hmm. If you have nothing nice to say,
don't say it at all.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say shit.
Namaste, motherfucker. Anyway,
yeah, peace and tranquility, bro.
Peace, love, and French toast.
Namaste. Peace, love, and French toast and cinnamon toast crunch.
In other news, this I don't know how many. Well, I guess most of our viewers, or most of the traveling drunks, would be here. But I don't know how many viewers we got up north. But we've been seeing some.
I have a shitload up north right now.
Oh, yours.
Well, I had. I don't know where they went, if they're still here or not. But
I love living in Florida right now. It's kind of chilly down here, but at least the tank of my fucking toilet is not fucking frozen.
Now the weather with Lord Koki.
Just shut up.
No, but for real, it's been in the negatives. This is probably one of the worst winters that we've had in years. Even here in Florida, I'm not even gonna lie. We're not in -1 degree weather or negative 20 degree weather or anything like that. Maybe not.
But I can still see my breath.
It's pretty fucking cold out here in Florida right now.
I can see my fucking breath. That's how cold it is. And that's cold enough.
And not for nothing, it's still we're under sea. Think about it, we're under sea level.
And it just rained all day the other day.
It's been raining nonstop. Maybe we're not getting snow, but we're getting a lot of rain and cold fucking rain too.
Humid
cold rain,
and bones shake.
It's literally in your bones. And I personally, when I was in New York, I was not cold like this. I wasn't. I was out in sweatshirts. I was out in regular leggings, no big deal. Now I gotta wear leggings and jeans, and I'm in Florida. Come on,
Florida.
Come on, can we work together and get this ozone in check?
Get your nose off the crack, Florida.
Let's get together and make the ozone in check. Economy, people. Economy. Save the environment.
No more plastic.
Slave the giraffes. The giraffes are going extinct.
Save. I thought you said slay the giraffes. I'm like, what? Bitch, we'll fight on camera.
Save the giraffes. Save the giraffes. Well, you know what? Let's talk about that for a second. We weren't gonna have this as a segment. This kind of just popped into my head just now, but fuck. Bro, is there I don't get, I get people who are killing animals for food and warmth and all that shit.
That's the 21st century. Come on now, who the fuck is doing that?
Why are we killing giraffes for sports? Why are we killing elephants for sports? Why
any animal?
What the fuck? Why are you hanging a fucking elephant head on your wall for fun? What is the point in that?
That'd be sad.
It's a real fucking elephant head. If it was fake, I'd be like, yeah, cool, yeah.
That's dope.
It's real. It was once alive.
My ex's stepdad had a cheetah taxidermied across his fucking bar. I'm like, is that real? He's like, yeah, and I'm like, why?
Why?
For why? You couldn't have bought a painting of one. It wouldn't have had the same effect.
As I said, it's one thing that we've been doing this since the beginning of mankind, and we've been killing animals for warmth and food, but now people are doing it for fun. I don't know if it's still a thing anymore, but I know it was Alaska, Canada. Alaska, was it? Canada? No, sorry, I think it was Russia that they kill the baby seals just for fun. It's like a sport. I don't remember.
Was it seals or was it dolphins? I heard it's dolphins.
Baby seals.
Oh, that's
and they use a pickaxe, and really. Seals are the cutest thing ever.
The dogs of.
They're like little puppies. They're like the little puppies of the water. They're all fuzzy and cute. Why would you want? Okay, what? I'm aggravated. I'm aggravated. Anxiety. Why? It's not necessary.
Oh yeah, the Jimmy John's owner. That's another one that kills for fun. I don't know. Well, he got blasted for this last year. I don't know if he still does. But the Jimmy John's owner, like, yeah, they drilled him a whole new asshole.
He's
for
definitely
that.
one hell of a poacher.
I don't think he still does it
What is
anymore,
that?
but I'm
a
not sure.
jaguar, a bear, a ram, and then you got what? Moose or cow at the bottom, and a moose or a deer. A moose probably. It looks like moose antlers. Can't really see at the bottom because they're cut off, but you know, this is why I don't eat a Jimmy John's. I never did. I don't like Jimmy John's. Fuck your lettuce wraps. I can get them somewhere else.
Random and off topic, but I will forget if I let this drag on for a little longer. But I just made the other night I was watching a video on like a moose walking with his little baby whatever fucks down the street in Canada, I assume. Moose are fucking weird looking. They're like a mix of a camel, a deer, and a horse.
I'm waiting for the day that Josh sends us.
Doing?
I'm waiting for the day Josh sends us a picture of him with a moose.
Who the fuck is Josh?
Exactly.
I was just so flat. Like when I saw, I was like, what was God doing? Like, did he just like fucking trip ass? And he's like, you know what we could do? A horse, I almost said a llama, camel.
You messed it up.
And
good fucking job.
You messed it up. Stop distracting me. Stop playing with the fucking pen. Damn. Fucked up my joke.
See?
God was on crack. That was my
I thought you were supposed to annoy me today. What happened
you have
there?
been doing a good job.
What happened
Opposite. I've been trying to make sure she gets her daily dose of Coki's bullshit. And no, she flipped the script.
It's not my fault, okay? I've been working. I got a new job, guys.
So did I.
I got a new job, guys. So I am working at every TD's favorite restaurant. I am now officially part of the Denketsu team.
Woo!
Woo! So I am officially part of the Denketsu team. Shout out to Denketsu. You know, like it's hard work. I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like it's not your normal restaurant, and you most of us know that. But I wouldn't say it's hard. It's just a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I mean, it's cool though. It's cool. Everybody who's been there, everybody knows Kim. Everybody knows Talea. Everybody knows the owner Jimmy and his son Norman, who's the sushi chef, and they're all really cool. Like I mean, of course everybody has their days, but anyway, so I started working there last week. I'm still in training, so I'm not serving yet, but. They're already making jokes about how they're going to put me on Monday nights so I can serve you drunk fucks. So I'm preparing for a traveling drunk night on a Monday night.
You ready for it?
I don't know if I'm ready for these guys. I've seen you have to understand I've been to dinner with them already. So I know what it's going to be like.
You're the one that's got to serve them.
It's going to be a little crazy. But then again, we haven't gone up there as like a full crew in so long that usually when we go in like shifts now. So we'll go from like 9 everybody will go like 7, leave at like 9, and then a whole other group of traveling drunks will go at 10 and then leave at like 12 or like 2 in the morning. But anyway, so Monday nights are all you can eat hot pot. Also all you can drink and it's all you can eat hot pot and all you can drink sake and beer. So that's one of the main reasons why we go on Monday. Tuesday nights is all you can eat sushi.
Wish I like sushi.
Sushi is actually not that bad, and we do have our own traveling drunks roll over there. So it's a TD roll,
dope.
And they established that about a year ago. So, it's still there. And, it's so cool because I'm there and I'm like, yeah, Denketsu. But then again, I'm like, yeah, traveling drunks. And I'm like, super. Dude, I literally wanted, there was somebody who added themselves to the group the other day because he was sitting there with me eating sushi and he was asking me about the traveling drunks. So I was wearing my hoodie.
Oh, word.
So it was freezing in there. I was wearing my hoodie. So I was like, fuck it. And he was like, so what is that? And I explained it to him and he was eating the sushi. I was like, yo, you should try the TD roll. And he was like, okay. And it was his favorite roll that he had. So it was pretty cool. They're fried. It's pretty dope. It's good. It's a good roll. So sushi on Tuesday nights, all you can eat. And then Wednesday nights is all you can eat Korean barbecue.
Ooh.
There is no drink specials on that night, but there is happy hour every night from 10 to close. So yeah, so
that's not bad at all.
And then Thursday nights is college night, so it's college Korean barbecue night. They get their own special price for that night. So definitely go in if you want to go tonight. I don't work Thursdays because I do this, so I don't work Thursdays. But I went in there already. Ooh, they get busy. Ooh, I went in there tonight. Holy crap!
Oh yeah, there was people waiting and shit.
There was people waiting and everything. So so yeah, if you guys get a chance to stop by over there, they usually open during the week. They open from 4 to 2 in the morning, and on the weekends they're open from 11 to 2 in the morning. So come and see me. Come and see me. I'll give you some hot pot. Be dope. Fun. Yay. Danketsu. Yay. Everybody loves to get dank, so why not?
Fuck. What was I gonna say? Oh, this I had it and then it just kept going. I'm like, fuck my thought.
Grab it.
By the balls.
Grab that thought. Give it a good old dick twist.
Good old dick twist.
Grab that dick and twist it. Fuck, I hate you, Billy. Oh my God.
So funny.
I fucking hate you, Billy.
So I find it quite hypocritical. Not all men, some who choose to voice their
opinion
on how much they, and I'm not trying to sound like Amber Rose, because by all means have your opinion, but some men be having the most to say about girls who get, like, you know, they get their ass and tits done, they have the fake lashes, fake hair, fake this, fake that. Well, as much as y'all find it annoying for us to have fake this, fake that, and fake that, we would find it highly retarded and ugly and stupid for y'all niggas to have a fake beard, fake hair, fake waves, or fake dreads. Can we roll that clip, please? So niggas know exactly what I'm talking about.
Haberdasheries and hemoglobin and Manchurian candidate cup of noodles with shrimp flavor is going on here. The fraudulence must stop now. Fellas, stop competing with women out here on the fake hair accessories, man. You can't trust nobody out here on the noggin region. They out here do-ragging sodium-packed instant noodles out here. Licorice-flavored ramen. Is hair this goddamn important? And if I get into a fist fight nowadays, I'm going to snatch your wig off first, fella. And then I'm going to punch you with your fake hair clenched in my fist.
They take off the do-rag and you're like,
it's like an alien invasion out here. You don't know who's real and who's fake.
I'm just saying, like,
and we spray painting too.
Having sex with you and, like, you know,
fake hair, fake penises, fake boobs, fake booties. We are walking Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
I mean, you're still ugly
Toy
as fuck, but
Story 5.
He sprayed it.
He look like he's dying of leukemia. You see his face?
That was airbrush. He airbrushed his forehead. I'm sorry, but like, I didn't know. Y'all talk mad shit about females. I know y'all ain't seen that video. Okay,
at least we know how to lay down our lace fronts, you bitch.
Damn. What, they teaching you barbers how to do that these days? Is that what's going on in the barbershop?
I'm
What's
telling
going
you
on in
right
the barbershop? Let me find out.
I'm telling you right now. I'm already like very.
Is that what y'all
impatient.
going to see Eve for? That way you're going to see Nicki Minaj? What's up? I love that movie. Oh God, I love that movie. Barbershop is like the best. That was one of my favorite movies growing up.
I'm already pretty bold, pretty cold-hearted when it comes to certain shit, you know. In the bedroom, I've been very vocal about that in the podcast. But I'm telling you right now. If you go down on me and I'm having the time of my life with your head between my legs and I go like this and there's all of a sudden it's ink or hair. Like
no, it just starts ripping backwards, just like sliding backwards. Grabbing it. Oh my God.
I will wrap my legs around your fucking head and bop, bitch. Like, what the fuck is that?
All of a you're rubbing the head and all of a sudden one noodle come off the head. Hey babe, here's your noodle.
Your noodle's a noodle.
I found a piece of your ramen.
You trifling ass nigga.
I found a piece of your ramen.
Oh, so that's where that last noodle went on my fucking ramen. Boy, I'll roast you so quick.
You better not go to Dengatsu with that haircut. That steam will be like, woo, bye. That shit'll make you sweat. You'll be sweating black. You'll be sweating black airbrush down your sides.
The nigga version of the Donald Trump toupee.
Oh, goodness. Oh, did you see that meme I put up about Donald Trump? How he used to just shave his head off and grow a beard? And my brother was like, he looked like Jigsaw. It's true, he would. Okay, all right. Let's just put out. All right, we're not the only ones that do it. Then once in a while, I'll put fake nails on. I'll brush my eyebrows on.
Man.
I didn't do my eyebrows today, but usually I'll do my eyebrows and wear a little mascara. I'll be honest. Some of these girls be taking it way overboard. With the hair and the lashes and the contour.
And they even contour their titties. You seen that? They contour
their titties to make them look bigger. They contour their collarbones to make them stick out.
Girl, why? But niggas, you gotta know this is just a girl thing.
We don't
if
do
you,
no, but
if
we
you
don't
was
do
born
it.
with a receding hairline, just go bald. Fuck it.
That's how I see it. If you got a nice shaped head, I don't see what's wrong with
you
being
bald,
bald.
then just finish.
There
we go. He looks less of an asshole like that.
Actually, he looks more of an asshole.
No, I think he looks a little
at
less.
least it'll be like, he looks like a pedophile now. At least he won't look so much like a pedophile. Just look like a natural born redneck.
He has to live to his honest name, right?
He'll just be a natural born redneck.
We need those mugs, man. It's not the same.
It's not the same.
I need those mugs. I'm just trying to.
But I'm putting some pop in my Popeyes.
Some pop in my eyes. Oh, that's lame. I thought you just come out and you're lame. That's even more lame. They had a whole team of people approve that.
Nothing says Louisiana like flavor and variety. Popeyes beverages gives you the perfect amount of both and are delicious complement to your meal. Bitch, this is Pepsi.
That I'm filling up right now.
Ooh, I'm telling Popeyes.
Look, it's not that fountain bullshit. This is nice and evenly mixed.
There's no vodka in there.
I wish there was. Mm-hmm. Or some whiskey. Well,
some whiskey.
Some Cap Morgan.
Oh, jeez. Oh,
Morgan.
Lord. Oh,
Lord. My God.
Okay, so I came up with a New York slang word of the week.
Lay it on us.
It's not really a slang word. It's more of a slang phrase.
Oh.
How, only in New York will you know the difference between nah, yeah, and yeah, nah. I put it up earlier on my Facebook. If any of you guys follow me, I put it up on my Facebook a couple weeks ago, and quite a few people laughed at it because it's kind of funny, but it is true.
Nah, yeah, nah.
And so, cause yeah, nah, and then it's like nah, yeah, feel me? So that's pretty much it. I don't have an explanation for it. Y'all ain't gonna get it even if I do explain it, cause y'all ain't from New York.
You just gotta know.
So you just gotta know these things, okay? It's New York. We get it. It's unspoken rules. There's a lot of unspoken rules in New York that, us as New Yorkers respect, and we get it, and we love it, and, it's fuck you guys when you come over and you walk up the wrong side of the escalator.
When you bitch about our tea, fuck you. Our teas are made to perfection.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. Okay?
Y'all be here trying to die with diabetes. Like, at least our shit is exquisite.
Nah, yeah.
That's not, yeah, use a big word. Exquisite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Nah.
Yeah. Nah.
I think that's a little frustrating. Like when people ask you, oh, well, how'd you? I don't know. One day I need a lingo. Just growing up. Well, I grew up in New Jersey, so just one day I just had the lingo,
even though you grew up in Jersey, you still knew part of the lingo because Jersey was so close to New York.
But I go there every weekend.
And so it's, that shit kind of carries over, but it didn't carry over all the way into Jersey, just in some parts, like Patterson and shit like that. So
you just kind of know. It's you think there was a dead ass one.
It's the same thing as out here. It's the same thing as out here out in Orlando. People are saying shit like jit, and I'm like, the fuck is a jit? And they're like, a kid. I'm like, You mean a kid?
No, a jit.
No, a jit. Like, he a jit. I'm like,
See, now I'm stuck
fuck
with the...
are you talking about?
Last year I went to New Jersey and I did that. I was like, oh yeah, and then this jit. What the fuck's a jit? I was like, a kid. Pay attention. Come on, context clues. Continue. He just didn't get it. I'm like,
I don't know.
I have been Floridanized, but I'm not crazy.
Floridanized.
But I'm
you
not
green
crazy.
as fuck.
Man, that's mad grimy. Green as fuck.
Grimy. Green. Whatever. I don't know.
Man.
Slang is different everywhere. Slang is different everywhere. It's mainly separated in northern and southern. But for the most part, New York is its own continent. So New York City is its own continent. So,
You know what's its own little world? Fucking Texas. I've never been to Texas, but the shit I hear, it's like
everything's bigger in Texas.
It's like a higher class, if you dare say that, version of Florida. Because Florida is just ghetto, buck wild, crazy. Texas, there's some rules up there, but
I
it's
don't know
still
about ghetto,
wild.
buck wild, crazy. It's more like Florida. Florida is like clinically crazy.
There you go.
Literally clinically crazy. Like, this should be just a giant insane asylum.
Everyone knows that everyone has mental issues, but like nobody really like.
They don't ask questions.
Yeah.
They just shoot first.
They just see someone arguing with a pole, like the light post, like. No.
They'll shoot the pole.
Keep like, oh, that's a fight. And they just keep on going, like. Nah.
They'll shoot the pole. They don't give a fuck. Missing teeth and all.
A couple months ago in Buffalo, there was like 3 dudes
Oh
that went.
goodness, Buffalo.
They bought meth or whatever, crack, from the same dude, and all 3 of them in 3 different parts of Buffalo were swimming on grass.
Shit.
And everyone was like recording and shit, so someone decided to call 911 or Officer Drew, but everyone's just like, oh, crazy niggas.
And then you have people that driving by and they just.
Yeah, they're just like, fucking little Buffalonians and damn crazy ass.
Speed up just a little bit. Make
That's
sure
why-
that guy in bath sauce don't come and knock into my car.
Fucking lock your doors.
Just
and
like
shit.
mad,
Roll up
like
your
mad
windows.
smooth and shit. You driving by Paramore. If you drive by Paramore on South Street, Paramore and South Street, close your windows, lock your doors,
Don't make eye contact.
put up your hood, just drive. Don't even stop at the light.
You gotta
Even
pee,
if it's a red
hold
light, don't stop at the red light. Just drive right through it.
Yeah.
You don't stop at that light. You just keep going.
And if
Okay?
you have to pee, hold it till you get to your destination,
Yes.
or at least till you're out of the area.
Yes. So me and Carrie and I, we went with Carissa and Billy out to the Pride Festival this year. It was a few months ago. Last year. It was a few months ago. So yeah, technically it was still I can't talk. I can't speak. It was still 2018. It was before I went to New York, but it was fun. It was a good time. Let me tell you what, I would never bring my kid to a Pride Festival.
No, we saw too many of them. It was like,
Too
why
many.
are they all here?
There was too many nipples out.
Yeah. Not for.
There's too many titties out all over the place. Like literally,
place
you
for
want to go somewhere. Even if you're straight, you want to go somewhere and see just mad titties for no reason. Pride Parade, for sure.
Mines were out too.
Then hers were out. I put pasties on them.
I did a little catwalk too. It was the proudest moment.
I wish we had that video. Would we get in trouble
You
for
still
showing
have
that on video? I do still have that video. Would we get in trouble for showing that on Facebook?
I don't know. Did we
I mean,
stretch?
there's pasties on your nipples, so I don't see why not. You don't really have very big breasts anyway. I'm just saying.
Like, you gotta point it out. Like,
Because it's not obvious.
bitch, like, damn. I don't want to do this with you anymore.
All right, fine, whatever. Anyway,
Stop bullying with you today.
All right, but they look cute on you. No, anyway, no, but for real though, we had a great time over at Pride.
It's enough to hold, bitch. Get a nice
All right, I guess I'm gonna change this subject.
I'm sorry.
Never mind. I just offended the fuck out of offended easily.
You can't
Everybody, you know what?
That's what you
Everybody
get.
can talk about my giant ass boobs and that's something to say about my big old boobs. The
I
minute I tell
know.
somebody they got little boobies, they get mad. Like, take some, please. Fuck, I wish I could touch a button and just give you some titties, for fuck's sake. God damn.
Just
You really think I enjoy this? All right? My back hurts. My ankles hurt. My fucking knees hurt. All right,
Titties hurt.
I moved the table with my titties. I don't even do shit. Come on, man. The fuck? Take some, please. Somebody give me some ass while you're at it. Jesus Christ.
I had a teacher in Puerto Rico, like 2nd or 3rd grade. And her titties were so big, she used to just take like the papers and instead of like, so you're gonna put, she would just be like this.
No,
so you're gonna do this, that, and I'm just
like this.
Yep, and just leave it. Well, that was not gonna stick. Yep, there you go. It'll just stay, just like.
There's nothing I can do about it, okay? They can't be tamed. One's Miley Cyrus, can't be tamed. Okay? Daisy and Dixie. Double D. Boom. Daisy and Dixie. Okay? I named them in high school and they have not changed. Nothing.
I think I named my titties, but I don't remember what they were. I named my vagina. Her name's Victoria. Victoria is sometimes a bitch. But I still love her, so it's okay.
I don't think I've ever named my vagina.
Well, I have. I don't know how I still remember her name.
I never thought. I guess my thought process was way too deep into the whole booby thing that I forget about my vagina sometimes. Shit, she don't get as much attention as these do. Okay, it's not fair. Look, I'm in a black giant hoodie and
Boobies.
Boobies.
You know something? I tried to describe it to a few people. I'll be like, Chelsea, who? She got chinky eyes, piercings, curly hair.
Yeah, no, don't describe the
that,
face.
That.
Chelsea
big
with
titties.
the tits.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'm like, disrespect. Like, she has mad piercings all over her face. She has one across, like in the middle of her lip. Like, how do you? I don't know how much more look at me do you get. It's like right there.
Maybe that's why I pierced my face so much so that people could try
Stop
and
fucking.
Redirect the attention from here to here.
Hi.
Didn't
maybe
work.
Maybe
it didn't work. Tattoos. It didn't work. I still have to be like.
You're like, yes, hello.
My face is up here. Oh God.
It's up here.
I'm telling you, it's like.
Oh man.
It's the worst. And then you got these girls looking at you like. Like, bitch, yeah, I got titties. You want some?
You know what's funny? Even in high school, like, because I wear push-up bras, makes me feel like I have more.
Oh, must be nice.
Mm-hmm. And girls would still be like... I can't even get
a cute bra. I don't know what a cute bra feels like. I don't know what a lace bra feels like, okay? I don't. I wear Walmart bras. Kmart.
Beige, white, or black?
White and black. I don't wear that beige shit. That's just at the least, the white and black ones.
But that's
I could take my shirt. I could take my shirt off before sex and still be like, okay, this is sexy-ish.
Ish. A little bow in the middle.
No, the cross. There's like a cross in the middle.
Oh. But dazzle the fuck out of it. Now they're cute.
Make it a bustier.
Yeah, there you go.
A busti de la cara. I can't. Oh, I love that movie, Selena.
Oh man, fuck that bitch.
Everybody knows I love Selena. I don't wear the same shirt 2 weeks in a row.
Do you remember that nigga? And she's wearing flowers. It's Selena, bro. Stupid ass nigga.
For real.
I'm so glad he stopped talking to me. You ever think about like if memes or just the phrases, the slang phrases that we use today, like spill the tea, if they were used back in the day, where instead of be like, yo, what up, bitch? Why don't you go spill the tea?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Maybe some phrases, but some like spill the tea. No, you can't sip with us. Come on, nobody says that shit. We say that. Nobody says that shit.
Well, you'd be surprised how many people say it. Well, it's not that. It's not. Well, I guess it would be like Black Twitter uses it. Like, bitch, spill the tea.
Well, that's different. That's different. But if you're talking about like back in the day, like we're talking like the
no. I mean like if
like the 1930s, the 1920s.
Yeah, so I'm saying like if phrases today were used back then,
no, because English was so proper back then. It doesn't matter where you were. That's what makes it funny. Was so proper.
That's what makes it makes it funnier. But like spilleth the tea, my fellow
spilleth the tea, my fellow sister.
My fellow sister. Wait, get that meme up. Let's eat this wheat, my fellow brethren.
Jesus. Jesus. Goodness gracious. I can't with this.
Imagine, like, back in the day, people actually dealt with their problems. Now we just make memes out of shit.
Yeah, because
just
it's
like,
it makes more sense that way. It's more fun.
You'll be like, when you just want to end it all, and then it's like, they show someone getting a cup of water from the Flint fucking sink.
I mean, you can just chug bleach.
That doesn't kill you. Amanda.
It just makes you stronger.
Amanda, whatever the fuck her name was. But do you remember that story?
No.
Amanda, whatever I forgot her last name. Amanda something. Long story short, she fucked around with some chick from her school, her boyfriend. And then the chicks warned her, and she didn't listen. And she got beat up, and she ended up, the bullying got too much, so they moved. While they were moving, a little before they moved or after, whatever, she was online sending naked pictures to just dudes online. And one of them went as far as to, find her, found her address, her phone number, all this shit. So they had to move again. But she still kept doing it. She still kept talking to random people online and sending them pictures and shit. And eventually, the whole school found out that, the second and third school she went to, they found out.
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me 3 times, you stupid bitch.
From the second and third school, they all found out. And then she drank bleach to try and kill herself, and it didn't work. They just pumped her stomach, and, she came back. And I don't know what she did.
On time, that's why.
And then I don't know what she did.
They caught her on time. It would have definitely worked if they didn't catch her. If they'd have caught her later, it would have worked. I'm telling you right now.
I didn't feel bad for her.
No,
she ended up killing for her, but I didn't feel bad for her.
Anytime you, any type of suicidal attempt, if you get caught in time, there's always a way you can be saved. Unless, you shoot yourself.
Yeah. Well, sometimes. Depends on where you shoot yourself.
Because even then, come on.
The reason why I didn't feel bad for her is because, man, I just don't know. I guess I was lucky enough to be born with the ability to understand shit that I see or, I'm taught. Bitch, if you went and sent a nigga, first of all, you are comfortable talking to some random dude, not knowing how old he is, what he looks like. You're sending him naked pictures of yourself when you're 15 or 14 years old, right? Then the nigga found you. So now you're scared. Okay, you would think that, oh shit, this guy found me, now we moved, fresh new start, let me not do this again. No, you do it again. Then that shit reaches your school. Now everyone knows what you're doing, what your titties and vagina look like. And now you're sad because you didn't think this would happen to you again? Bitch.
If you have a kid, how old would you allow them to be to have social media?
Would depend on them, really.
On them?
It would, honestly,
my nephew's 15 and he just doesn't like social media, so he doesn't have one. He has it, he just never uses it.
Well, if my kid is by some miracle, if my kid was mature and I know they're not faking, if they're mature at a certain, okay, cool, you can have social media, but I'm still monitoring. I'm gonna follow you on social media. Yeah. Don't delete shit because I know. Come on, we grew up with this.
Yeah.
They could have it, but it would depend on them.
I'll tell you what, these kids ain't gonna be able to get one over on us like we did our parents.
Yeah, we found out how to delete certain shit in history.
We were able to get one over with our parents because our parents didn't grow up with what we grew up with. So we were alive. I know I was alive. I wasn't quite I was just born when the first fucking computer came out. I think
cost thousands.
No, not the first computer, but right around the
Windows?
era where computers was really taking off. Right around that era was when I was born. So right around that era was when when
phones started is when we were born because they
I
had
think
pagers.
I was probably they definitely had pagers when I was born, but the phone the first few phones Verizon, Motorola.
Those came a few years
Sprint,
after we were born.
Those all started right when I was I think it was 8 years old. Mm-hmm. I wasn't able to get my own phone. My first phone was a Nextel.
Oh man. I missed that shit.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I was just I'm sorry. I got distracted. I was looking at something. No, but anyway, so fuck. Now I lost my train of thought.
Phones when you first got them?
No, I was,
What was
okay,
around when we-
but like, you know, we grew up with the technology that we have today. You know, little by little, like everything is like every year something is getting better. Something is better, like, you know, getting better and better and better and better. But we're living in it. We're the ones experiencing it. So yeah, maybe you'll have a later version of what we already have, but that doesn't mean you're gonna be able to hide shit from us ever.
I don't know.
Especially on the internet. Like, I'll tell you what, my parents, my dad's just now learning the internet.
Really?
Just now learning the internet, and he's like 61.
No, my mom was all over that shit.
My mom is a pretty decent whiz on the computer, but then again, my mom was never really on my ass as much as my dad was. My dad was always the one that I'd be like, you know, like I had to be on my P's and Q's with, and you know, like be careful with and hide from and all that shit. My mom, you know, was always 100% my mom. You know, like you've been to my house enough. Like she knows my mom pretty well, so like I've never had an issue with my mother. But when my dad, yeah, no way. And my dad hates social media, so he wouldn't even be on it. But you and me, if we have children, yeah, there's no way. There's no way. But like, no. I'll be on Tinder just to find your ass.
I'll say this, I
want. See what the fuck you're saying to people.
I know it's hard. Like, you know, a lot of parents say like, oh, well, when I have a kid, they're not gonna do it. Like, it's hard. You can say whatever you want, but then when it actually happens, like. It's just shit happens.
Things are very different.
I would try my hardest to not let my kid, especially when they're young, like they're only like they haven't even reached 10 years old yet, and their faces are fucking buried in iPads. And like video games is one thing, because I also enjoy video games, so I'd probably let them play some games. But their face constantly buried in iPads, phones, tablets, this, that, and the other. That would get on my fucking nerve. Like, I see my brother all the time. I could tell him, hey, can you take out the garbage? And he's trying to do everything one-handed while watching the iPad. I just want to grab it and go,
yo,
you fucking
my nephew
asshole.
is the same fucking way.
I can't stand that. Like, nigga, put it down. Like, this shit's not gonna fucking disappear forever if you just put down an iPad for 2 seconds to do. The other day, my mom took him around to see, like, Puerto Rico, like, and Morro and all that stuff. And he was mad the entire trip. Every picture they took, he had a mad look on his face. Because he wanted to sit at home and play Fortnite all fucking day. And I'm like, how long has Fortnite been out? You've been playing that game since it came out. And are you serious? Like, kids, just get aggravated. Just go outside and play tic-tac-toe. I don't know. But I don't know. But go find some friends and play hide and seek. Like, that's what I did. Go ride some bikes. Ride around the neighborhood on your bike and find where all your friends' bikes are at.
I used to have to fight with my parents to go outside. Now I gotta fight with these kids to step foot outside. Like, not a single one of them wants to do it. Naomi and Leilani, the little ones, I tell them, hey, go outside. And they'll be like, okay. An hour later, they're coming right back inside. I'm just like, this shit. Really? Y'all couldn't last outside for more than an hour.
Tell Damien to go outside. He'll probably go outside and then go to his friend's house and then stay inside.
Well, Damien doesn't hang out with any of the kids on our block or anything like that, so. Oh. I'm saying, and then kids are fucking mean. Like, these kids are 10 times more mean these days than when they were with us. Like, you know why? And it's the social media and it's the entertainment. It's everything that they're listening to. And
it's because they know they're kids and they think that an adult won't put them in
their place.
Let your bratty kid come talk to me sideways. Ooh.
I won't put my hands on him, but I'll make him cry. I won't make your kid cry.
I might.
I will make your kid cry.
I might backhand the fuck out of your kid. Say I won't. Then I'll punch you.
Cry. I'm the nicest bitch you'll ever meet.
I'll go up to the kid and be like, hey, come here, I gotta say something. Your mother should have swallowed you. Then just walk away. You'll be like, what? I'm like,
pew, 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 pew.
And on that note,
where's your gun?
Oh, we need one of those.
We're kids. Rolling my third eye. All right. Shut up. What else you got written on this stupid book? Nothing.
We improvise from now.
No, we're good.
I can't with my life.
So Gasparilla. I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit about Gasparilla. Gasparilla was crazy. Okay.
Oh, so many pictures. They were all so funny.
If you guys aren't following the Traveling Drunks Instagram, it's traveling_drunks_ or the traveling_drunks Instagram,
Lord.
whatever. It's the Traveling Drunks with underscores in between. And yeah, there's the picture of all of us. That was on our way out there. We were all nice and sober in that picture.
By the end of the night, like fucking eyes darting to different ways.
Goodness gracious. I don't
Seeing
even,
triple.
bro, that bus ride home, bro, I think I got raped. I think I got, like,
Bleak.
fuck. You know, I had to, like, people lost shit. Like, I went home with a phone that wasn't mine. You're welcome,
Ain't that
You're
the
welcome, Nancy.
Ain't that the best? We found a phone in Pride too.
We did find a phone in Pride, and I ended up waiting for somebody to call the phone so that I can get it back to them. No, when it comes to phones, I'm pretty decent. For someone who has gotten 3 phones stolen from her and never seen them again in her life, I'm pretty decent with phones, and I make sure I hold on to it, and I make sure that it gets back to its owner. Because, like, it's not, bro, if you lose your phone, you're losing your whole life at this point. Literally, your entire life is on your phone. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are and what you think. If you really think your life is not on your phone, your life is on your phone. It's 2019. Your credit card information, your phone number, your address, your email, your social media, your entire life is on your phone. If you find someone's phone, don't take it from them. For real. Like, just why are you going to take it from them? Don't do that. It's messed up.
Just wait for it.
Wait for it and just give it back. Someone called this phone. I was able to give it back. I knew whose phone I took home on Gasparilla because I knew who I was on the bus with. And I figured, luckily her phone had her ID in it, so I was able to tell whose it was. Oh, her ID and her bank card. So I was able to get her back her ID and her bank card. I personally didn't lose anything, surprising enough. So I was drunk by the time I got there. Okay, I think we all were. All right. Once Jamie and Stretch started pouring bottles into everybody's mouth, that was it.
That's all I saw. It was just like, hey, what's up? Open your mouth. Glug, 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 glug. Hey, what's up? Open your mouth.
Yeah, you see, the videos on Instagram were upside down, but I didn't care, honestly, at that point. Instagram was fucking with me. I was taking the actual videos on Instagram and then posting them, like, right to the page. But then when I posted them, or when I'd stop recording, it flipped the camera. It flipped the video upside down.
Why don't you just hold the camera upside down?
Because I didn't think of that at that point when I had a fucking rum and coke in my mouth, okay? So all the videos posted, it was like upside down. So it was just like, well, fuck it, it's the drunk bus. I mean, this is how we're all seeing shit anyway.
Yeah,
like,
that's how we're
all
feel.
seeing shit upside down anyway right now. So fuck it. But no, like, Stretch. If he's coming around with a bottle, you open your mouth. That's it.
Don't ask what it is.
Don't ask questions.
Just
Don't ask me questions.
Oh, girl, it's your birthday. Open wide. I know you're thirsty. Say Just fucking Stretch with the bottle of vodka or whatever. Just glug, 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 glug.
Oh, yeah, no. So.
Oh, man, that was funny.
Once we got to Gasparilla, a bunch of us, split up into different directions. I think a bunch of, more than half the bus went to the parade. Some of them stayed at the bars on the way to the parade. We got dropped off at the patio in Tampa. And it got to the point where me, Torin, and Billy, and Torin's mom was with us, Ronnie. And we were just like, fuck it, we're staying here at the bar. We're going to leave. We already knew once we left, it was going to be a journey trying to get back. So
fuck that shit.
We decided, okay, we're going to stay here. We're comfortable. We're sitting at the bar.
We're already drunk by the time we got off.
We're chilling. There's 3 bars where we're at. There's a huge patio in the back. There was an inside bar. The inside bar kind of turned into an outside bar at a certain point. And then there was another bar on the other side, and there was another bar on the other side. And it was just like a huge, giant patio. All right, tables in the middle, like normal. We ran into random people over there that took other buses, but they still hang out with us. Like, Corey was on a different bus.
Really?
Yeah, and then we ran into him there. And then Brody or whatever, I think.
Wait, different Traveling Drunks buses or different
No,
party
there was
buses?
different party buses that the Traveling Drunks went on.
Okay.
So, we ran into people. We're having a good time, you know, drinking, fuck it. Like, all of a sudden, you know, it's just the five of us. You know, everybody else went. They left to do their own thing. You know, Stretch went, and Freyer met up with his mom, and then like you know, they all went off with like Natalie and like everybody. They all had a blast on the trolley. I can't tell you what happened at Gasparilla because I wasn't there. I was literally at the bar the entire time. I was comfortable where I was. I wasn't trying to walk anywhere. I was good. I was chilling. I didn't want any of us to get lost, so we decided just to hang out. People were coming and going. We were getting to know people, whatever. And all of a sudden, around 6 o'clock,
time to go.
All the traveling drunks come back. And we're all hanging out. Everybody's wasted at this point. Like, mind you, I haven't seen these people for a few hours. And then all of a sudden, everybody comes back and everybody's gone. Gone with beads all over them. Like, some of them we even lost a person.
Lost several people. Almost lost several people.
No, we legitimately left one person.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we left her, and she ended up grabbing one of the other buses that come to Orlando.
Oh.
So one of the other party buses, she was able to go on there. She found a couple of friends, but what a night, what a day, what a fucking day. It was very tiring. Poor Torin is on fucking, like, his whole leg is fucked up. You know, I got bruises. Natalie's got bruises. Like, let me tell you what.
I hate when that happens.
A drunk bus.
It's that great
It's
time.
not a drunk bus.
That's exactly what happened.
It's not a drunk bus. This is the meme. It's not a drunk bus if we didn't go home with bruises or missing shit or anything like that.
Or both.
Or both. Or both. I definitely have bruises. That's for sure. I definitely have joint pain. I needed a whole day and a half to recover.
Yep.
You know, like, a lot of us did. Some people even got sick. I know Freyer got sick. Suzanne got sick.
That's how you know it was a good time.
Yeah, it really was. It really was. And you know, the drunk bus is always a fun time. But it does get a little hectic. You know, some people just, it's not completely out of hand because it was a good bus this year. Everybody on the bus is strong drinkers. So I have to admit that one. Everybody who was on this bus are very strong drinkers. Nobody really, like, if anybody got completely wasted, they were still able to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
So we didn't, you know, there was a couple people we had to take care of, but it's not like last year where it was half the bus we had to take care of. Like, literally. So I said it on the way out there. I was looking around, I'm like, wow, I'm impressed at, like, you know, the strength in drinking and the drinkers on this bus. That didn't stop some people from passing out on the way home.
Oh, I would have passed out.
Jamie is never getting the fucking aux cut again. Ever.
It's funny. You know what's funny is I remember you bitching. You're like, oh shit, Billy's gonna have the aux cut.
No. You know what? Jamie is never controlling the fucking music on the bus again.
The fuck was he
Ever.
playing? Nothing.
I'm not even going there. Okay. In the morning it wasn't so bad, but once like when we were on our way home, he was literally putting people to sleep.
Lord, I don't know what I do.
I can't. Never again.
I can see him playing
honestly, whenever we have another bus and Jamie's on it, somebody better grab that Bluetooth before Jamie does.
Or just grab his phone and just turn it off.
No, because even somebody else was like, okay, Jamie, like, disconnect so I can connect. And he was like, no, I already got it. And I'm just like, wow.
Well, then play happy shit.
Well, the least you can do is play good music.
While you're at it.
You would think hanging out with Stretch all the time, you would know good music.
Fucking ripping on Devin all throughout dark hour the past
real,
2 Mondays,
like,
and you're over here
You're over here talking shit and getting on and getting on fucking Devin and getting on anybody else who doesn't have a taste of music. You don't have a taste of music yourself. Sorry, Jamie. I don't mean to be throwing you out there, but I'm not sorry right now.
I wasn't even there.
Sorry.
I'm loving this.
I'm not sorry.
I can only picture.
And I don't mean to be throwing you under the bus, but like,
my man,
you were in the bus and it didn't work, so you might as well be under it. Okay, it wasn't working out. All right. I love you, Jamie. I really do. I love you, Chinatown. You know, your family. Your music choices suck. And next time you need to have a better fucking playlist.
You think it would have been better?
If bitches ain't twerking in the middle of the fucking bus, your music sucks. On the way home, bitches should have been twerking in the middle of the bus.
There's enough alcohol in them bitches' system to want to twerk.
No, there was enough alcohol for them to want to twerk to your music. That's saying a lot, okay?
I just want to know. Just name one song he played, so I can just imagine what it was from there.
Honestly, I only remember half the ride. I only remember half the ride home.
On the home or on the way there? You should
both. Both. On the way there, I only remember half the ride. On the way back, I only remember half the ride. And that's the second half. And that's only because Natalie started fucking tackling me and shit. And yeah, it's another story for another time.
Well, I will end this podcast off on a quick little story, which is not as wild as the Gasparilla stories, but I was supposed to go to a party back when I was a jit. I was supposed to go to a party.
What?
A jit.
A what?
A jit. Supposed to go to a house party. Didn't go because I'm a child of God. And I was like, I don't need to go to other parties. I pulled the Jamie. See what I did there? So my cousin was like, hey, when
Jamie
you come
a giant rosary. Get it blessed.
With a little insult each and every single beat. My cousin was like, oh, you want to come with me to the store, whatever, to the gas station? She had the munchies, so I'm like, yeah, sure. So I go with her. She goes inside. I'm in the car. All of a sudden, you hear kind of like, you know, the sound, like if a crowd was to scream, it was something similar to that, but not so, like, obvious. And I'm just like, what sound is that? So I turn the rear view mirror. All you see is jits running, bitches holding onto their heels, niggas, like, holding onto their snapback, just all running down Bonnieville. And I'm like, what the fuck? I turn around. All the kids are running. I'm like, what are they running from? Like, what the hell happened?
I broke up a party.
Bruh, my boy Christian runs up to Circle K to buy a water. And I'm like, yo, what happened? He's like, party, liquor, bitches, cops, running. I can't breathe.
Yeah, bro, you know, that's how we were when we got there. All I remember is when we got to Tampa, everybody, like, I don't know, there was cops, like, right outside of our bus.
Already.
Yeah, and I guess we all got a little too lit on the bus. So all I hear somebody saying is, party time, party time. I mean, we need to take a photo. Like, right now, we need to take a photo. We need to take a photo. We need to take a photo. And I'm just like, I'm bugging. I'm sitting back and I'm just like, y'all take a photo. I ain't going nowhere right now. I'm just right bugging out. Here. I'm sitting right here. And all of a sudden, everybody crowds up in front of me. I'm not in any of the group photos when we get there. Because everybody's in front of me. And I'm just in the back and I'm like,
just throw like the bunny ears up like, I'm here.
I'm bugging out. And then, so everybody's in front of me taking a picture. And they're like, this is the perfect time. It's the perfect time to take a picture. Everybody calm the fuck down. And everybody get, you know, straight face, straight face, straight face. All right, we all got a little too fucked up on the bus. It's time for us to straight face, show the cops that we're okay.
Straight face. Act natural.
And then, you know, there's Billy, of course. Billy, the livest motherfucker there. Everybody get in line, we're gonna take a picture. Come on, everybody, let's go. Crowding everybody together, standing in the front like, and I'm just like, oh my fucking God. It's time for us to go. I'm like, we need to go do something.
Someone get him out of here. He's gonna make it obvious.
Oh man. Oh man.
Oh fuck.
Anyway, so that was our little endeavor from this last weekend. It was a crazy weekend. Oh, and then we had Groove City the next day. Groove City was dope. It was nice and relaxing.
I love that place.
Torrin and Billy had great sets, the both of them.
I love that place.
And, you know, Stardust Lounge, boom. Groove City nights. I went. It's awesome time. Next month, you guys should definitely come out to Groove City and check it out. I may be laying down a set.
Ooh.
I may actually lay down a set. So if you guys want to come out and check it out, you know, hanging out with the Groove City folk, you know, like Tootle and Eric and Holden and Billy, Torin, Carlos, all of them. They're all really fucking cool. Come out, have some good food, good coffee, good drinks too. They have nice, good drinks over there. They have a bar. And, you know, it's just a chill night. You hear a bunch of everybody else's, like, style of music. And it's not all the same genre. They're not playing the same genre. Some of them is, like, techno. Some is, like, hard rock. Some is, like, classic rock. You know,
I like the
Torn will
aesthetic
be
of the
coming
place.
out with some crazy, like, alien, like, space trance music and shit like that. And then, like, all of a sudden, Billy come out with some reggae. You know what I mean? Like, everybody plays, like, different shit. And then you have Tootle, who'll play Disney music. So like, you know, like it's all a bunch of different shit. Like even some people will even put on stories. Like they'll put on like the Wizard of Oz story, and it'll like tell a story, like a part of the story, and it'll go like keep going to like the music.
I like
or
the
anything
visuals
like that.
they add with it.
Oh yeah, and there's like they have like a like VHS like thing in the back, and then it
Projector.
plays it on a projector, and then it goes with a lot of it goes with the music that you're playing. So
Sometimes.
they, you know, it's a whole bunch of old VHSs like Pee Wee's Playhouse and like, you know, like fucking all kinds of crazy movies, or like you know they had Dragon Ball Z going a couple times and like.
Yeah, that movie came out recently.
Oh yeah, Broly, the Broly movie. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the Broly movie. They went to go check it out, and they said it liked it. I personally don't like Dragon Ball Z, but if you guys get a chance to watch Dragon Ball Z, it's out in theaters. Also, Spider-Man Universe, the Spider-Man Universe movie is pretty decent too. If you guys are into the whole animated like Marvel movies or anything like that. Anyway, we're gonna call it a night.
The phone died.
Finally.
Right on time.
Phone dies right on time. So we're gonna call it a night. This is Meme Girls this week. And we'll see you guys next Thursday.
Tune in next Thursday for Wild Shit. Bye.
Bye.